Hey everybody! Welcome to episode 1 of my Northernlion's perspective on what we're calling the Golden Goblet series. You know, there's been a little bit of a Spelunky renaissance. I've been playing the game as part of my indie pentathlon attempts. Dan's been playing the game on his streams as a little bit of a palate cleanser from Escape from Tarkov. MALF's playing the game because he loves it and he's good at it. So we thought, you know, if we're all playing the game, why don't we make things more interesting and have a little bit of a competition? So here's the way it's gonna work. For the next 7 days, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, noon Pacific Time, we're gonna be posting our videos of the previous days daily. We're not gonna look at anybody else's scores going in. We're not gonna look at anybody else's scores when we finish. We're just gonna play the daily, upload it, whoever gets the highest score wins. And we've coordinated to make sure we're going at the right time. Without further ado, let's get started. I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous. I hate, well, first off, I hope you guys enjoy the idea for the video. Everyone involved loves playing Spelunky. I'm sure you're also going to be like, NL, use the Pro HUD. Look, this is the Olympics. You don't, if you're an Olympic skier, you don't change your skis before the gold medal heat, okay? This is just always the way I've played Spelunky. I have a muscle memory surrounding the HUD. I dare not change it. I could be convinced to move my camera, though. So who wins? It's not who goes furthest. It's who has the highest score. Those are the daily rules. Don't shoot. Thank you. Just in case. So score is very important. But for me, I think we've got like a few different Spelunky philosophies at play. MALF is by far the slowest Spelunky player of the three of us, but also the best. And I hesitate to even say that because if I were the best at something, I wouldn't want anybody else saying like, oh, he's the best. Because it puts more pressure on you, right? Everybody prefers to operate, well, I think most people at least, prefer to operate from the position of an underdog. Because then if you do well, people are stoked. And if you do poorly, nobody's disappointed. Well, they're not as disappointed. Just playing it very cool here so far. But I would say, you know, if you were a betting man, probably your #1 bet would be on MALF. But hey, there's 7 days. You know, I think there's I would be disappointed if I didn't get at least 1 or 2 victories. Probably should have taken the arrow with me, but that's okay. And you know what? Like, Dan is a legend for agreeing to participate in this. I think he's only beaten Spelunky once in his life. This shop is a touchy one. The thing is, if it had better items, I would murder the shopkeeper, for sure. And my intention, I mean, if you want a high score... Oh, that was... I panic roped. It happens to the best of us. If I wanted a high score, or if you want a high score, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you're murking the shopkeepers. It just has the highest possible yield, I believe. However, this shop, I should have thought that one through. For my money, this shop is not quite good enough to justify that. If he had a bunch of bombs, I would go for it, but for now, it's not really my go-to. Okay, come over a little bit further, please. Thank you. Now we will just... I do want the pastes. I'm willing to spend the bomb. Are you trapped? Okay, we're gonna be very slow here. I'd really prefer not to spend another bomb. This is all because I set off that arrow trap without really thinking about the consequences, but hey, that worked out pretty well. Spelunky, you know, it's... If you ask... Here's the thing with Spelunky. At this point, if you asked me to win a round of Spelunky, not a problem. You give me an hour or so, we can get it done. Maybe 2 hours. If you said you have to win this Spelunky run, we got sincere issues. Key, please. We're just sprinting because we need this key. Okay, this is not great. Oh, we have paste. We probably could have done it a little faster. A little spiced. It's okay. Anything else valuable over here? There is a dog. So we're gonna go Ujat Eye real quick. If the dog is gettable, we will get him. Go fast. Pick this up. The thing with MALF is, like, MALF is 100% committed to score. A little spiced. MALF has more patience than I do. Without a doubt or a shred of uncertainty in my mind. MALF is unafraid to explore the whole floor. He's not afraid to vault, or to ghost the vault, I should say. He's got all that, I will say, working out in his favor. But that's just not the way that I play Spelunky. And it's, honestly, it's to my detriment. I just prefer to play my game. I concern myself largely / exclusively with making it to the end. Now, I would love to beat Yama. That's still, like, the mark of a good run for me personally. I believe that this is already fired, but we might as well make sure, right? Why would you do it that way? It's okay. My Spelunky philosophy is really like, I think you can make a few little mistakes on your average Spelunky. People act sometimes like you need to play absolutely perfectly in Spelunky to win. And there are definitely... That was a little spiced. There are definitely situations where, like, one thing goes wrong, and all of a sudden you're like Rube Goldberg. Rube Goldberg? Yeah, that's it. Rune Glifberg is the skateboarder. You're Rube Goldberg to death. But for the most part, you can take the occasional hit due to idiocy. That felt right to me. And just playing it slow early. We have a real problem, though. What's our real problem? Bombs. Hey. Okay, we gotta think about this one. Because there is an altar. We haven't really used much in the way of ropes, so we can definitely get back to the altar. But we need to find a good reason to do so. You know, and we're not really there yet. Sacrificing Monty is one thing. This could be the shop heard round the world. Okay, he had to go. It's just that simple. Now we have 13 bombs. I was hoping, of course, for like a jetpack. Now the run will get legitimately spicy. Honestly, the dream scenario is you get a black market right away. And then from there, you survive. That's a really big part of the overall strategy, to be honest. It's a pretty spicy location for the dog, honestly. Because we can't really... I mean, we could use a bomb, and that'll probably get us through there. Just hide. Did the dog live? He remained untouched. Beautiful. Okay. Go fast. Sack down the dog. Don't worry about getting the dang Kapala, okay? That's, as of present, unnecessary. We can work on that later. And honestly, I can't be supremely disappointed with this one right now. For the cost of a bomb, absolutely beautiful. And you know what? I see 2 chests down here. I might Yeah, I screwed it up. I need to use 2 bombs to get there, so I apologize for that. As soon as we got bombs, we're spending them, but that's okay. We got some more back. A terrible chill runs down your spine. Don't worry about the sapphires, my friends. Just go. Just go, forehead. Now, please also recall, we do want to get the shotgun, which is right here. And we're totally fine. Honestly, totally fine. Whew. You know, there's just something nice about making it this far. This is not very far, to be fair, but something reassuring about making it this far in episode 1, you know? You're like, at least we're not gonna put up like a 0 spot. So in terms of like overall scoring, by the way, I don't know if like first is definitely gonna get points, of course. I don't know about like if we're gonna have any kind of delineation between people who did not win. Like I don't know if we're gonna have a second place finish, a third place finish, etc., etc. I was thinking about this. Honestly, ropes are cheap. Why not? Start sacrificing up here. Kapala is a very, very powerful asset in this game. Most important thing, though... Scoop. Scoop. Okay, fine. Most important thing by far is just... don't miss out on the black market. That's like... I will... whether I win or lose... I will consider the run a success if I play my own game, you know? If I'm able to get to the black market, get the Ankh, and then put up... Oh, there's the Kapala. Didn't even need to sack the other guys. Oh, and the black market's here, so we gotta go faster. We don't have a ton of mobility. So grab the Kapala, and then immediately fish for the black market. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Where are you? I see it. Oh, that's reassuring. Okay, so we could get the idol, but the black market is so spicy. Let's maintain some degree of focus for that. Very nice. So this is pretty much business as usual up to this point. I just got, you know, I can't control MALF's ability to ghost the... Honestly, I'm going to spend one more rope. I like this spot a little bit better. I think it's a little safer. I can't control MALF's ability to ghost the vaults. We got so lucky, dude. This is just to be safe. We can't control Dan's ability to have a miracle run. All we can do is control the run that we put out there. Yo, I saw blood. Okay, 29 bombs is very nice. I see these guys, they've gotten out of their cage and they're doing just fine though. That's no good for us. You hate to see it. Just be cool. Maybe. So I think I very, very rarely have to resort to this kind of spice, but the spice is legitimate right now. Just don't fall, forehead. Just playing it cool. This is why we invented ropes, you know? It got stuck to the shopkeeper's body. They're all dead, dude! Let's go! Oh my. Okay. That is pivotal. Now, the run is not easy, just to be clear. Because no run in Spelunky is ever easy. And I'm leaving the gold just because I'm scared of the ghost right now, to be honest. Suck up that blood, dude. But there's not... I mean, that's your big milestone right there. Without a doubt. Now, just don't fall on the spikes. But even if you fall on the spikes... You've got, I was a little scared, I'm not gonna deny it. Even if you fall on the spikes, you got, the Ankh. Are we gonna try to get to, Yama? Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not in the business of trying to win. I'm in the business of trying to create entertainment. If we could get a win simultaneously, that would be beautiful. Number one thing this run lacks at the present moment is a jetpack. If we could get a jetpack... Everything... I mean, let's just call it like it is. If we get a jetpack, there is no excuse for a loss. I hate to do that, by the way, but it's... You can't deny it's fast. That's our principal reason. Right now. And I'm at the point where I'm like, you know, every single... little advantage here could put us over the top. So to be honest, I don't really remember what the high score, or like what I should consider a high score to be. Definitely, I would say like if I'm in the 300,000 range, that might even be a little conservative, but I would be stoked. I'm just here to tell you, like if you are like NL, Ghost of Gems, NL, do this, do that, it's unlikely. I would not really consider myself a gem ghoster. And it is like a little bit of an excuse, I suppose, but I don't derive much pleasure out of kiting the ghost around for like 55 minutes just to try to get more points. So if that ends up doing me in, then so be it. I live by my own principles, I died by my own principles. I can live with that. So we're at the final floor of the jungle. Yeah. Just no special floors. Rushing water. I mean, you can live with it, but... And we're playing a pretty conservative game here. I think it is funny that, like, you know, I've been doing these Spelunky runs for the Indie Pentathlon. None of them have gone this well right off the bat. It's like, it took a special situation. We don't really need the spring shoes, so I'm not worried about that guy. It took a special situation, and to be honest, there's definitely also... Oh, he's done. Definitely also something to be said about not looking at chat, you know? For me, I think I would rather spend a bomb to drop right down on it. Now, was there a vault, or is that... I think the shopkeeper is probably still just running around. Just be careful. We're good? And leave. Okay, on the ice caves. We've enjoyed a period of redundancy temporarily here, where if we died, we still had a life to live. That period is about to be over. Can I talk for a second about the myriad advantages we have at our disposal? We have... Help. We have... so many bombs. That's really the biggest thing going right now. 47 bombs allows me to play my game. What's my number one Spelunky weakness? Well, in terms of score, not ghosting, you know, vaults and stuff like that is up there. In terms of like actual play, OLMEC. I'm not a good Olmec fighter. I usually rely on having bombs. That's my bad. In order to do my dirty work for me. Thankfully, we do. Very helpful for the Yama fight as well, don't get me wrong. We're probably... It's just... I just hate it. There you go. Probably on the verge of crossing 100,000 on this floor. It's still early, but honestly, like, the City of Gold and the Yama fight are huge gold enablers. I think if we could just activate this man. Walk to the right, please. I was just gonna say, I didn't want to get hit by his gun when it flew away. Alright, you know, well, you know, there's 1,500 gold here. I can be persuaded. And we did not leave the head, did we? No, 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 no. Almost used my parachute for no reason there, too. Okay, at the very least, $100,000 is a respectable Spelunky result. There's our head. So on this floor, there's like some cheese you can do, right? Where you can get a Kapala mostly full, or you can somehow get like some extra HP after you open the head. I don't know. The number one thing I'm just trying to avoid is that hilarious... Oh, careful. Don't let it destroy the altar. Oh, it's so worth it if we can make it happen. Trying to avoid the situation where you go into the head, but you press the button too fast. And as a result... Hold on, this is big. You don't actually pick up the hedget. I'm scared on that one. We made it, but he did pick up the shotgun. We were like a half a second away from being in a very, very dangerous position. Freeze ray. Dun 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 dun. So, I think there is no reason not to fall to your death. We will lose our parachute in the process. But we have... I'm just making sure we got the Ankh. Yes. We lose the shotgun. That's the real danger here. Okay, so please drop. Thank you. But 63 bombs, let's be honest, it leaves us in a real good spot moving on. Okay, so this will be the third level of the iced caves. Sometimes, I would say close to like 50% of the time, when I find myself in this situation, I don't actually get another shotgun until we get the weapon that takes us to the City of Gold. You know, like the staff. You know what I'm talking about, dude. You whip the dog to get blood, right? Not as much as I would like. I'm just trying to get a little extra HP, so, you know, a single hit won't kill us, and then in theory, this could still be 1 HP for us. I gotta be honest, dude, we're playing a great game of Spelunky right now. Now, of course, we are, at all times, merely 1 wrong move away from oblivion, now that we've used the Ankh. Actually really appreciate the rope on that one. We've been ropeless for a bit. So just be cool. I would say top priority right now is find yourself the exit. I don't really like to come at the exit laterally, if possible. See the shopkeeper. We're gonna hit him with like a bomb, then 2 bombs. Go ahead. It's worth a bomb or a rope just to get closer. My man's not moving. I think he's sitting on like a single tile. Oh, please save the shotgun. Was the gun saved? I just don't trust that dude right there. Did you escape the vault? Gun confirmed not saved. Please leave. We're down to the final part of the ice caves. To be honest, I kind of thought we were one away from the City of Gold. Now, again, another problem I have here. I don't go to the special floors. I don't know if that's gonna burn me a little bit. Gotta be real cautious with these guys. But by not going to the special floors, I do think, you know, does it cost me a little bit? It might cost me a little bit. To be honest with you, I don't really have a good answer to the question. I just know that you give blood. Which is good. It's in you to give, right? Canadian Blood Services. Hello, sir. I didn't expect you to be there so close. We're gonna get some height. Well, that'll work. I don't believe we got a gun. But that's okay, because you know, we don't need it for this next floor, you know what I mean? 142,000. Very low, but this is where it can start to amp up, for sure. So we really want to bomb the Christ out of this Egyptian god with the staff. You know what I'm talking about. And we're going to be extraordinarily cautious. Can you not, though? Dude, these teleporting sons of guns. I hate them. So we're gonna just be extremely coy. Drop a little skull down. Has the arrow trap shot? Like, I have to assume that it has. If it hasn't, we're gonna die right here. Hello, sir. I would really rather not be in this exact position right now, but, you know, we acted accordingly, I would say. Sir? Could you please just relax momentarily? I'm willing to spend bombs on things that a lot of people would probably consider wasteful. Right now, that's fine. Actually, okay. Not ideal, but okay. I just want to get out of this floor because the teleporting crocodile is like the only enemy in Spelunky I think is maybe even, I would go so far as to say, poorly designed. Did I stick you? I'll take it, it's close enough. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, you get to the City of Gold. Don't be afraid to put your bombs to decent use. You know what I love about the City of Gold? You know what I hate about the City of Gold is the fact that in order to get there, I think we got to go through that awful situation on the right side there. What I love about the City of Gold, you can use bombs. That was extremely dumb. You love to see it? What have I done, dude? Give me your blood. Give me your blood. Honestly, I've just created a comical situation there. This doesn't need to be this complicated. I think we would all agree that I have made mistakes. All things considered, I think we did okay in that situation after we screwed it up royally. So you love to see it. You would love to see a shotgun as well. How much are you willing to work for it? Not too much, to be honest. So why don't you just go ahead and take me away? Okay, did I say what I love about the City of Gold is you can get new stuff. You can use your bombs productively, and financially at the same time. So normally I wouldn't be so concerned about this. However, the arrow scares the crap out of me. If it weren't for the arrow, I would try to jump over the thing, but it's not in the cards for us right now. I am being overly conservative, but it's, for my money, this is an incredibly spiced situation. Maybe it's just because I haven't been to the City of Gold in some time, but choosing to stay a little bit conservative. Better safe than sorry. Okay, that's fine. We're just staying low to get away from the locusts right now. With no shotgun, do have to be a little bit more coy. That'll probably get him, right? You don't need 2 bombs for that guy. We even drain the lava. Running on muscle memory at this point. Hello, Scorpio. So the arrow trap has fired. There you go. Yeah, without the glove, it is a little touchy. I will say, no glove also I think is bad for the Yama fight. But it's been a while. So this floor is where we'd love to get a shotgun. For certain. So just be cool, because that shopkeeper could be like anywhere, dude. Okay, we have to kill the mummies, I think. If the shopkeeper gets his shotgun back, we can always run. Oh! Let's go! I see the ghost. I see the freaking ghost, okay? Yoink. Stinky ghost, I'm out of here. Okay. You couldn't ask for a better run right off the bat. Please, OLMEC, I beg you for many bombs. This is my weak point. This is not my strong suit. By the way, please remember this episode in the future when I inevitably have like an 8-minute Spelunky run. I throw myself on the mercy of the court. It's okay. Just whenever there's an explosion at this point, I'm staying far away, because you know, I don't want to end up being killed for like the dumbest reasons possible. You love to see it. There you go. 3 bombs is a start. Always want to explore, see what you can get. 2 more crates, more climbing gloves, more bombs. 38 bombs is very nice. Bomb box, please. It's like my 9th pair of glasses. Okay, the next step. Where's my Necronomicon doing the munching? It's munching here. Okay. So I think I'm actually gonna pivot here. We're gonna be cowards, because again, I'm just not a good OLMEC fighter. You might say, NL, there's no better time to learn than right now. Okay. Hey, Sean White. I know you're like in the Olympics right now or whatever, but like why don't you just try like a new trick? Good idea. Sorry, that was needlessly juvenile, but just want to make sure. Okay, so we want to be slightly over this way. Now, again, this is where everyone's gonna go, oh, bro, you posted cringe. Oh, your placement of the bombs. Didn't you go to B-Rex University? No, I didn't go to B-Rex University, okay? I went to B-Rex Collegiate. It's different. Not less respected, just different. So we just want to make sure that my man's is gonna fall through the right way here. This is where things can get very slightly touchy. I think he's gonna be fine. I actually think I'd love to tell you that I think we screwed this one up, but I actually think even if things go slightly off to the left here, oh, I think that's basically as good as you could have asked for. Now, just to make sure we don't run into... No, I think this will be fine. I think we can save the bomb. Okay, so OLMEC, please come this way now and just keep it going. That's right, little beep, beep, little bit more, beep, beep, little bit more. One more jump, please, OLMEC. Very nice. Very calm entrance to heck. And as Dan would be saying right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the rare air. So what do I desire? I mean, just to have made it this far is very nice for me. There's no doubt about that. Some of these, remember, there are suspicious enemies. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about Dracul. Let's go. I'm talking about the succubuses down here. Head crab zombies. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Dude, I also cannot stress the fact that we have the... Let's go. The fact that we have both the Kapala and a gun right now is friggin' sick. So just... You know that the shop, or the X is going to be like over here somewhere. The shopkeeper has lived, unfortunately. I think we have an obligation to ourselves and to this run. To try something a little bit different, you know? To not put it in a huge risk right off the bat. Oh, I forgot about your thing. Like, I think... I don't know, if I could redo this, I'd probably switch it up a little. Kinda hoping he just gets hit by the tiki. If not, here's the deal, right? We can always use one extra rope. He got killed by the tiki, let's go! Forget that money, dude. Alright, one step closer to making it to Yama. Yama B, 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 Yama, Yama B. You know? Words to live by. You will pay for your crimes, apparently. The nerves. Careful. It's about to get a little cocky. What do you mean Dracula doesn't bleed? Doesn't even make sense. So this is, like, you just absolutely hate to see this. So step one, I think crack this bad boy open. That's very nice. We're just trying to make safe passage. I think that's as safe as passage will ever be for us. You know, if you want to be the person trying to make it through the gauntlet, by all means, dude. I would not have any problem with that. But I don't want to be the guy doing that, because it sounds like a freaking disaster. That was a bit of a dangerous situation there, but we made it work. Good jump. And yeet him. That's why you get the Kapala. Ooh, it's scary. Saved. Ooh, that thing's whipping, dude. We gotta kill Dracula. It's just the only course of action that makes logical sense there. Okay, this is the final moment where things are spiced and we're getting out. We're gonna wait for maybe the demons to disappear. I don't think we need to use a bomb in order to get the tiki trap handled. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. So, like, you gotta go. Yeah, no, I've seen him before. You just don't... I don't need to see this, okay? I don't need to see this. I've seen it. I don't need to see it. Did you preserve their bombs? Okay, my muscle memory is this side. I decided to let myself get hit just to stay safe. I know that sounds weird, but... just don't get hit by a skull, and you're okay. Okay, what do we like? First, I'll tell you what we don't like. This spike right here, very scary. So we stay low. See this? Open up the path. Bust it. Hello. Okay, so we got 2 Draculas up at the top. That's very dangerous, but we can wait on it. So what do? Just start blasting his hands, brother. Then, keep blasting. But with no, we've done it. Okay, fair enough. Now, it's the next step. Honestly, YAMA'S like... he's no problem at this stage of our Spelunky existence. Don't throw to Dracula's, please. Now, just don't die. Everything else is totally fine. We have successfully completed the Spelunky run that we really only could have dreamed of. We haven't completed it yet, but I mean, the score is locked. So you bust all the tiki traps open. Then you come over this way and just be cool about it. Don't get greedy. Because there's likely to be a couple more Draculas around. Ropes are not worth anything. You get no rebate on ropes. Let's go. Okay. Oh, baby. So the real rub of this is I can't look at the daily challenge leaderboards once I've completed this. I have to wait until tomorrow to see how everybody did. I do not wish that my competitors failed. Really, I'm stoked that I put down what I would consider to be the high end of my likely scores without resorting to, like, you know, total super duper min-maxing. So I'm very pleased. And I hope that Dan and MALF also put up great games. But I am also predominantly just thrilled that I did, to be honest with you. Couldn't have really asked for a better start for me. So honestly, we're using another rope here. I want the rubies, of course. I'd rather get the rubies and die than not get the rubies at this point. Careful what you wish for. Now 1 ruby. I don't know. There's something to be said about just finishing the run, right? I think we can get it, though. You just gotta... When this is at a good point, break it. He's done it. Alright, dude. Honestly, a very, very solid first attempt here. Let's put it in the books. $459,650. And I swear to you, I'm not gonna look at the score. So I'm gonna end the episode here so that I can, like, hit the buttons and Alt F4 in time, okay? Thanks for watching. 4,059,650. Good luck to Dan, good luck to MALF, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one.